What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, and I want to welcome you guys to the game update for April 2019. Guys, after what was surprisingly a very busy first few months of the year, we're finally starting to slow down and catch up with the slower times, the times I thought was going to happen in like February for sure, but it didn't. We had like probably one of the busiest Februarys we've ever had. But either way, there are games this month, just not as many until like during the first few weeks, and then the last like 2 weeks there's a few games. So either way, let's start off. I just want to start off right away by saying, guys, I have downtime games planned. I have quite a few. I did Star Wars Battlefront 1 campaign mode, never did it for the channel. I forgot it existed, mainly because I forgot the campaign. The campaign wasn't anything special. I remember the campaign. I remember people like, Dan, why didn't you do the first Battlefront of the channel? Because I did the second one. I'm talking about the classics, right? Oh, the one from 2004 and then Battlefront 2 from 2005. And basically, it was like, I remember thinking to myself, like, Battlefront 1 didn't have a campaign. And then I looked it up later, and I'm like, oh, it totally did. But it wasn't as story-driven. It was more so just like, here, yeah, we'll give you some scenes from some of the films and things like that, and kind of like work it in. But they were basically just regular skirmish modes and things like that with a bit of a twist on it. But I figured, you know what? I hadn't done it. Let's play it. So that is available right now for viewing. 100% of that Let's Play is up right now. If you want to go check it out, go hit up the channel and get your Battlefront on. All right. Now, like I said, I've got other things planned. I'd rather not announce them. I'd rather them just kind of pop up and kind of give you guys a bit of a surprise. I've had some recommendations for downtime games. I've had ideas for Let's Plays and things like that. And obviously, I'm not going to be able to get to them all within the first 3 weeks. I do want to try and tackle this one series I have in mind. I've thought of it. I'm like, you know what? This is, I think, what I want to do. And I've already got the game. I've got its sequels. I've got DLC and all that, and I do plan on doing it. We'll see what the reception is. Haven't done it for the channel. I've done it in my own time when the game came out, roughly. But I have never played it for the channel. So maybe you guys will like it. We'll see. You'll have to let me know, obviously. And also, I have other plans as well. People are going to be asking me, Dan, KOTOR 2, when is that going down? I was thinking about starting it this month, but I figured just to be safe, I will delay it until June-ish, July. You know, kind of back when I get from E3, maybe, probably July, close to July. Just kind of make it my summer game, because I know everyone loves watching classic games in the summer. There's usually not a whole lot of new releases, so that's going to be the plan with KOTOR 2. I am still doing the modded replay of it, I promise you. I just want to make sure I can 100% devote my time to it, okay? Now, let's actually discuss, obviously, sorry, before we get into the actual games coming out, the new games, anything that's currently ongoing, NBA, Tomb Raider DLC, all that stuff is still going to get done. Any DLCs that I don't know of, obviously let me know. But like that kind of stuff is going to get completed as well. It's going to keep going. Tomb Raider, there's not a whole lot of DLCs left for that guy. I want to say there's about, what would you say, maybe 2? Maybe 3? No, I'd say 2 is the max. Only about 2 of them. Grand Tour game is continuing as well. Only a few more episodes of that bad boy. You'll get an episode of that today as well. And then I think, like I said, I think there's only 2 more, and then the season's done. So, although I'm not too upset that that is done, because the game is not good in the slightest. I just really like the Grand Tour. I like the trio. You know, it's always fun to do that. So in a way, it's fun, and you do look forward to the new episode, but not for the gameplay. Let's just look at it that way, okay? Anyway, you guys understand that's what it's gonna be. Obviously, if there's any downtime game like series that you've wanted to see, I haven't done it. Comment down below here and let me know. Give me suggestions. You guys, obviously, I gotta know what you want to watch, right? Like whatever you want to watch, I'll take a look at, and if enough people want to see it, bam, I'll go do it. So anyway, guys, let's move on to the actual games that are coming out. So the first official game that I'm gonna be covering fully for the channel, I just want that to be specific, is Mortal Kombat 11. That comes out on the 23rd. Most likely getting an early code because of Warner Brothers and everything, so I have pretty good terms with Warner Brothers. I'm really excited for that. I think NetherRealm really knows how to make a solid fighting game, and they know how to make a solid story with that fighting game. Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 10, I did play the crap out of when it came out, plus all the DLCs, and everyone really liked that gameplay of mine. So I'm really excited to be bringing you guys Mortal Kombat 11 as well. I was going to get the Collector's Edition until I looked at how expensive it is. It's essentially like a full, like 1-to-1 ratio of Scorpion's like helmet, but like that. I don't even know what to tell you. But I don't know if it's wearable, but I don't think it, I'd prefer it wasn't, because anything that's made wearable is going to be made cheap. Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. Boom, there you go. Actually, it's right over here. I know. Anyway, so I wasn't going to get that because in Canadian dollars, I think it was about 500. And I don't have enough space for it right now, so I figured I'd pass this one. But either way, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to be doing the story mode, obviously, and hopefully DLCs that come with it. You know there will. I'm going to love the DLCs. We're going to keep it in a similar fashion, obviously. But I hope you guys do tune into that. I will let you know if anything else changes. And also, we've got, and I'm super excited for this one, played it a lot at E3. We've got Days Gone. That comes out on the 26th of this month. And again, Sony is kind of hit or miss. Might get an early copy, might not. They keep their cards close to their chest. And they're not as loose with the codes, but I am getting a collector's edition of that. I did order that, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna be doing an unboxing. It's been a while since I've done a collector's edition unboxing, just because there hasn't been as many, and when there have been, I've been too slow to the party, and they've all been sold out. Like, I want to do the Res 2 Remake collector's edition. I wanted that, like. It especially sucks when you realize how much you love it later. Like, I already liked Resident Evil, but after playing Resident Evil Remake, like 2 Remake, I just loved it, loved that game even more. It was just so good, and it made me really want that statue, but it is what it is. You gotta really be early with it. You gotta order it, like, right as it's announced, or else you completely miss your shot. That's just how it works, but either way. But guys, we still have one more release that I am so excited about. I cannot believe I am saying this to you. I know you guys are going to be flipping out. I'm flipping out right now. I can't wait. Basically, it's almost going to be, it'll be, you know, May by the time this is basically out. But coming out on the 30th of April, we have, holy hell, how am I saying this? Half-Life 3. That is right. It was revived very last minute. And it was like an under-our-nose development, you know, of the thing. I'm guessing the whole issue with Steam and everything, Steam and Epic, they've been forced to maybe make new games again. But it's actually happening, guys. Half-Life 3 is coming to us, and we're finally going to get some closure. I know the writer for it, he ended up giving the script, but that just wasn't the same. Guys, it's been so long. This game was supposed to come out in 2008, and it's 2019. Can you believe it? I can't wait for that. I hope you guys tune in. I'm sorry, I can't do that. That hurts just too much. Hurts too much. That was my idea as an April Fool's joke, and it just hurts. I'm a huge Half-Life fan, and I just want Half-Life 3. Valve, stop, man. Stop. Just don't stop, man. Just stop selling games and make them again, please. We want Half-Life 3. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to think of something a little more clever, but that was just mean. I hope you guys didn't fall for that, because God, get your hopes up like that and smash them to the ground. Oh, Valve, please make Half-Life 3. I don't understand. I still do not get why they just haven't made it. It was supposed to be Half-Life 2 Episode 3. You know what I mean? Like, they were all supposed to release year after year. Half-Life 2 Episode 1 was 2006. Half-Life 2 Episode 2, 2007. Half-Life 2 Episode 3, 2008. It was supposed to be a trilogy, 3 years in a row, boom. And that would essentially be its own game in itself. And we'd actually get some proper closure. But for some reason, it never came out. Development hell is a terrible place for a game to be, and that was one of them. And Valve, please, I didn't even check to see if Valve cheesed as well. I should have looked at Twitter, see if they're like, Half-Life 3 announced, because that would have been mean. And because they knew. It's one thing coming from me, but coming from Valve, if they were to be like, Half-Life 3 announced on April Fool's Day, man, that would be disgusting. That would be horrible. But either way, someday, maybe, I doubt it, but all we can do is hope that Valve will finally hear our pleads and just release Half-Life 3. At this point, I don't even care if it's on the original engine. You know, I don't care if it's the same as the Half-Life 2 engine. If that's the case, it should be that easy to make, that much easier to make with the tech today. It shouldn't be that difficult in relation to a brand new game. I would not complain. Honestly, just give me that final episode. It doesn't have to be revamped for 2019 standards. Just give us episode 3, please. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for me today. Again, trust no one. It's April Fool's Day. At least I gave you guys something little, something small. Could have been way, but I don't know. Maybe it was pretty mean. Either way, I do apologize if I broke your heart. I broke my own heart with that one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this game update. I hope you're ready to rock and roll with the games this month. Like I said, it's a great time for me. I like new games, but I love old games too because we can just play casually, have fun with an old game that I may or may not have played. And it's just awesome to revisit and see where we came from when it comes to gaming. So I got lots of that. Obviously, the new games coming out, I'm really excited for as well. Anything you feel I missed, comments below. Anything you want to suggest I do for downtime, whether it be this month, next month, whenever there's free time, please comment, tweet me at DanQ8000 or something like that. Really, really good. Like that. Those are the easiest things for me to say is at if you tweet me. Or hit me up on Instagram. I do check my DMs. So at DanQ8000 for that. You could snap me as well, DanQ8000 on Snapchat. Give me some suggestions. If you want to go to Facebook, obviously, facebook.com/DanQ8000. And we got live streams over there. So if you want to come check a live stream out, and yeah, suggest games for live streams as well to be done. It's whatever you want to suggest, hit me up. I'd love to try out some new stuff. Preferably stuff I haven't played before because, well, eventually you can only play the same game so many times, right? But either way, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed it. And like I said, go check out my social media. If you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, link in the description. Want to save 10% off your next DX Racer like the one I'm sitting in right here, link in the description. Use the promo code DanQ8000 at checkout. All right, guys, thank you so much again. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day. Hopefully I see you soon for plenty more gameplay to come. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Happy April Fool's Day, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wild and wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that style, it's dialed in. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.